The rise in popularity of activity trackers like the Fitbit has left many convinced that racking up their daily 10,000 steps is a surefire route to staying in shape, but experts have now argued that fitting in just a couple of minutes of exercise each week is in fact more beneficial than getting those steps in. Writing in the Times, Dr. Michael Mosley revealed that introducing just 3 40-second sessions of high-intensity exercise each week can actually have more of an impact on your health than the much-talked-about 10,000-step target. In fact, researchers on the upcoming BBC show The Truth About Getting Fit found that just 2 minutes of high-intensity interval training per week could reduce the risk of developing heart disease by as much as 20% in an experiment conducted with Sheffield Hallam University. The diet expert asked a group of volunteers to walk 10,000 steps a day and another group to do 3 brisk 10-minute walks a day. They found that while those who had to reach the steps goal struggled, the brisk walkers' fitness levels improved more, a result Dr. Mosley puts down to doing specifically vigorous activity rather than just walking to meet a goal. In The Truth About Getting Fit, Dr. Mosley also tests the effectiveness of HIIT by asking volunteers to cycle for 40 seconds 3 times a week. Dr. Niels Vallard, a lecturer in health and exercise science at the University of Stirling, explains how during the first 20 seconds of activity the body breaks down glycogen, a form of sugar stored in the muscles, and triggers the release of signaling molecules. In the next 20 seconds these molecules are activated and help stimulate the growth of other muscles, such as the heart muscle. Putting this to the test, the show put an exercise bike in a busy London office and asked 6 volunteers to complete the 40-second regimen 3 times a week for 5 weeks. Their maximum oxygen uptake, VO2 max, which gives an indication of how strong a person's lungs and heart are and how fit they are for their age, was measured both before and after the experiment. When the experiment came to an end, after 5 weeks, the group, most of whom have managed to keep up their thrice-weekly routine, saw an overall improvement in their fitness levels of 11%, with the highest recorded being 14%. If the group kept up the regimen beyond the experiment, the show's experts said, an 11% increase in fitness could result in a 20% reduction to the risk of developing heart disease, according to Dr. Vallard. The short bursts of high-intensity activity have the same effect as a 45-minute run at a steady pace 3 times a week. The Truth About Getting Fit airs on Wednesday night at 8 p.m. on BBC One.